Wednesday morning, thought I was going to get a good night's sleep. Didn't really, because James had earache and Clara woke up 3 times as well. So yeah, a lot of broken sleep. The lads have already started. They've got the auger out of the boiler because the bottom burner had gone. It's one shaft, so they're rebuilding the shaft now. This is the ash auger they've got out of the boiler. This one's made of stainless steel, so it's not worn much at all. But the shaft at the end, because the bearing's gone, has. Where's the off-cutter shaft, Rob? Is it here? Is that it?
That's all that's left.
That was what was left. So it should be about that long with a bearing on it.
We're going to make it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to tap thread into this, and then we'll put a bolt in. And then
hope you get it square.
With the chamfer and everything over it.
Hope it's square. Morgan's milling the middle out of a shaft on the lathe. Don't get your hair stuck in it. Right, let's see if we can get the bread tin out of the oven. Get it on the weighbridge and see what it weighs. I've got some holes in the bottom of that box section that we use to slide it on. Hopefully them hooks will go in and then we can slide it out. Right, let's see if it slides out now. We'll have to get another telehandler to hold that back. Right, we'll try that now, holding the container back. If not, we might have to get the digger on this side as well, or the quad track behind. That's it. Got to first. Definitely got some weight still in it. That precision engineering. Right, hold it there. I'll cut them nibs off now. So we've got these nibs here that we used to slide it along the rails to stay true. I'll just chop them off because they'll damage the floor. I'm going to take these tubes out so you've got a better view. So you've tapped one of them into there, threaded that into that. Hopefully it's all square and then you're going to weld it up now.
Well, square. It's a bit farmer engineering, isn't it?
From time to time you get a bit of a funny noise as this auger pulls stones and bits of metal through. That must have made a right racket. It's jammed on as well, it's off a ratchet strap. What is that? No wire on the top as well. Got the whizzer and I've cut that mostly through. That's it. Now it won't damage the floor when it sits on it, it's completely flat now. Just cut this side off as well. Go! Right, another battery. Try again. Right, John's got it for this side. He's going to see if it'll pick it up. Yeah? What's it say it is? Does it not say? good start. Right, we've zeroed the bridge with the breeze blocks on. Gonna drop it down, let the extension forks out the way. .18. And what did the tin weigh? 840. Just lift up a little bit. $3,160 minus 840, so that's 2 and a bit ton, isn't it? Because the tin weighed about 800 kilos. Need to blow the dust off the top. We just realised one of the tubes isn't in, so we'll put that back in so we get a real accurate weight. So there we have it. 3,160 minus the tin, which I think was 840 kilos. So let's do the maths on that. Organs wet. Organs. That's Morgan. Auger. Oh, I was going to say we're just going to slide the auger back in now. We've got to take that ratchet strap chunk off as well a second once they get it a bit lower. It's actually quite easy to do when the auger's empty. Normally they break full and then it's an absolute nightmare. Oh no, we'll have to knock that off now. Whee! The good news is now we've cooked the water out of it, one telehandler can lift it sideways on, not from the end but sideways on. So we're going to cut these box sections down to make some extension forks to go with it to cereals to allow it to be unloaded and offloaded easy. Ta-da! Now we've weighed it, we decided that we'll use the air line to blow a bit of the dust off the top. So rather than try and squeeze it past the chipper towards the workshop, we'll just blow it off with the combine air line. I think we might need to paint the tin or lacquer it so it doesn't rust maybe. Can we get like a varnish or something perhaps? Bit brighter now. So it was a dusty loaf, now it's a crusty loaf. I wonder could I take them off? Yeah, they're not doing it. They're not doing anything, are they? I'll take them out, can't I? They're doing something, they're tight, the bottom ones. Tom Pemberton has sent me an update of him playing with his new brush, so here it is. Vloggers, have you seen a happier man? Look at him go! That thing must have been used every single day. I put some fur on with my fancy Trimble. Woo! Let's not look at the field after the first cup. I don't know if you're going to use it or not, but it's a push here. Next job, me and James and Robin are off to Fent to pick a tractor up. Have a little mooch at stuff while we're here. See which is ours. It's got the sticky bobbles on, the tractor on, and then a black TM. It's a better headstock in it than the JCB one. 420S in black. Problem is they showed them up, the only black things. It's a beast, isn't it? Look at that though, proper. Back from picking the tractor up, can you believe it's a year since we were at Land's End? In fact, it's a year since we were arriving at the Cornwall show. We didn't take that, we left it at Land's End, but we went in the car and got like a hero's welcome, which was really nice. Off all the locals down there because they'd obviously seen us drive the combine down. If you are at the Cornwall show, Spalding's stand 607. If you go on there, if you buy a seed sock, they're giving you a rucksack and one of my hats as well with it, and they're keeping the same price the same they did at Lama. So yeah, go and check them out. But yeah, I'm going to put the outro today, the Land's End one of that. I don't know if you've noticed, but the outros for the last few days have been where we were up to at each point along the journey this time last year. That auger is all fixed now, so running a lot quieter. You can just hear the ash grinding through it rather than the bearing squeaking. John's back. He's been mowing one of the dog fields and the grass at Brookhouse. The dust off the tractor must have been drier than it looks. It's a big tractor for that mower, but it's got the baldest tyres, so it makes least impression in the grass considering it's a little bit moist. Time to tidy up where the oven's been. John's took the container away. He's going to start the blocks now on a pallet. I just want to take this opportunity to thank Agri for sponsoring us doing the loaf of bread, because without their support we wouldn't have been able to do it, and also the fantastic help from Nelstrops with the flour and also the expertise of how to make it. So a massive thanks to them as well, our local flour mill basically. But yeah, amazing. Not much on the birthday from today, only 3 names. Pete Turner's 38, Hannah Lingham is 21, Henry Rogerson is 16, and we're now up to £68,312. Now, this is now the world's biggest loaf of bread. Not official, because we don't want to pay Guinness, and they didn't get back to us in time of the cost of what it would cost to have it adjudicated properly. We've got all the equipment to do it again if we ever did want to, but it would cost a lot of money. So, 2.3 tonne of bread. Some stats behind it. If that was on a shelf, it'd be about £4,500 in a supermarket. Yeah, there's only £350 worth of wheat in it, which probably cost a farmer, or me, or whoever, £400 to produce. But yeah, that's the story. So it's going to be on display at Cereals next week. Don't forget, if you want to cheap cereals tickets, half price cereals tickets, use that link there and you can get into cereals for half price. But the other thing is, what do we do afterwards? Is it animal feed? Do we give it to someone's cows? Do we give it to someone's poultry? Whatever. Or, this is the idea we've come up with, do we sell chunks of it off for people to feed either to the birds or keep in a glass jar on the shelf forever, because it is the world's biggest loaf of bread. The dimensions the world's biggest loaf of bread. But what we could do is, we could do it with, so remember Rob Burrows died sadly at the weekend. I met him the other month actually at Kelvin Fletcher's for motor neuron disease. Do we sell it in aid of motor neuron disease in little chunks that hopefully we could probably post in freezer bags, and you either feed it to the birds in your garden, or you, like I say, keep it forever because it's history. You've seen it all made as well, so it makes it even more special, I suppose. But yeah, that's the plan. Going to put a cover on it tomorrow so that they can load it up and get it down to cereals. Hopefully it'll be cereals by Friday, ready for the show starting on Tuesday. Today's video is, I'm ending now because I'm tired. I think I had a lot of sleep last night. I think I'll explain that in the morning, and Charlotte's also not well, so I'm going to go in and look after the little ones, and hopefully she can get an early night as well. But thanks for watching today. Thanks for your patience with the bread. I know it's not been farming, and we do want to get spraying again and loads of stuff to do, but it's so windy today we couldn't. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. It is the end of the video, but I'll just say, how are you feeling today? Answer us a percent. Let me know in the comments. Let's see if everyone that's watching will do it. It is a year to the day since we've made it to Land's End, so let us know in the comments. That would be amazing. I'm 85%. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm made up because we have made the biggest loaf of bread in the world.